Alright, welcome back everyone. New project day, the ROKR Viking dragon ship. It's a big boy. It feels heavy. It even came with its own handle. It is a 3 out of 5 star, 229 piece. I'm very intrigued into seeing how much motion we get in this central piece, because that's going to be, I think, it is lit up. I noticed it's got some LEDs in it along the spine of their dragon here. I don't know how much motion we're getting. I'm assuming it's not going to rotate, but I would not be sad if it did. But I don't think I can count on that. Looks like it's got the plastic gears on the inside, so there should be plenty of motion going on there. If you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these sets and build them step by step in real time, so you can see all my successes and failures and how I hopefully fix any failures that inevitably crop up. But without any further ado, let's pop this open and see what we can see. Cut away from yourself. And put your knife away so you don't stab yourself. Okay. So, got, like I said, big chunk of wood. Instruction manual. I love it when it's not a poster. Inventory of the pieces. There's our motor. There's gewgaws and what's its and who's its. A little bit of wax, sanding pad, and a couple of very thick boy rods. There's some more gears here. And I think that should be, yeah, go ahead and pull everything out of there. It's a big boy box, so I don't want to open and close it all the time. So let's just seal her back up. And set you aside. Take a look at our gears. Okay, so it's not circular. Our spine, got our fins up there. So this must be just sort of to catch light and light up stuff and whatnot. Over there, a thick boy book. It's 30 pages total, but they usually don't start till page 7 or 8. Looks like page 3, so they jumped right into that one fairly. Sort of testing the parts. And you notice, I guess I should go through my bags of gewgaws and what's its and who's its. Teeny tiny screwdriver, a couple of rods, screws, grommets, and O-rings. They're not those are the soft ones, the O-rings. Bonus sanding pad, or I might have picked that up from somewhere else around here. PCB and USB hookup. Alright, power switch there. LEDs, just a handful of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10 or 12. It's a small strip. Like I said, wax, electric motor, and like I say, 2 thick boy rods. They're going to be main drives for our oars, I'm sure. And let's see what the pieces look like. Maybe. Okay. I just glanced at that and thought it was wood tone. This has actually got a gold metal flake paint on it. I don't know if we'll make it show, but it's got that sort of glittery look to it. Okay. right there. Okay. We got some big boy pieces for sure. There's our. This is all also got the metal flake, metallic paint, I guess. That's for the spine, the ribs of the boat. It looks like. A little more of the upper part. Lots of curly cues and spinny things, it looks like to me. A little more structure of the boat. This is a thick boy piece of wood too. And looks like this is our base, I think. I saw that on the front. They say that all these, the colored ones are all, like I say, they're all metallic finish paint, so that's a nice touch. But there those all were. So as I usually do it, I'm gonna cut the camera, go pull out first couple of steps anyway. Let's see. I wonder if they're doing the random step thing that ROKR has a tendency to do, where one step's 6 pages and one step's 1 picture. There, one. Looks like we're going into big boy LEDs right off the bat in step 1. That's cool. I still haven't. Okay, there's 3, so I missed 2 somewhere along the line. Okay, there's 2. And 4. 5. Okay. 6. Fairly regular there. 7. Sometimes I hide them. Get stuck together. Yeah. I think they just said, okay, we're done numbering the steps now. Okay, there's 7. See what I mean? They're just sort of random length steps. I guess that's what it takes, but anyway. Like I said, I'm going to go pull those pieces and we will get rolling on this thing. I say only a couple hundred pieces, so I don't expect it'll be a long build. Definitely shorter than the 11 days that last one took. But I'll be right back with that and we'll get rolling. Okay, starting up on page 2. First step is to hook up all our stuff and make sure it functions, which seems like a good logical thing to do before you slap it in the system. So I've already checked it does. And after all these Temu motors I've had here lately, it's nice to have a nice quiet motor. So I'm pleased about that for sure. And they got good bright LEDs and USB hookup, so that's something else I really like. Don't have to dig through to find batteries. So I'll set you there because I'm going to need the rest of you tonight. And the other part of page 2 is making our depth gauge. So take our... and bring in a little bit. I think I got a little while before we get to the big piece. Well, not a little while, but we'll work on the big pieces later. Oh, that's the top piece. This okay, got our gauge on there. Go through both of those. And this guy goes on the top, like I say, with our ruler gauge showing. And you go to the bottom to make it flush, I'm assuming. Yeah. Alright. And that's all we've got to do for page 2. First page of instructions. On to 3. Get these guys and P18, so jumping right into our, right off the bat, I mean, that guy goes in, and let's see here, okay, so we're going G1 in the middle, and I did go around and color in all the sides on the pictures, just on the pieces with my black marker, like I've been doing on the dollhouse builds or whatever here lately. Just so I sort of thought that'd be a nice, you know, get some good contrast that once we get to putting those orange pieces on. And then I do got my wax heated up and ready to go, because I gotta put some on this one. Come back here. On the edge there. That's the good thing about this wax, it burnishes off all the excess it doesn't need, so it doesn't hurt to have a little extra on there. And make sure you're getting all the nooks and crannies. Alright. Then pick you up with our fins going backwards. Oh, I guess I should put the other, put both of these in too. Then you go through the middle here, slide down to that wax. Get nice and, I say, spinning pretty free now. As the excess wax just comes out. And pop, is there a, there you go, writing goes all the way through, so I'll just, doesn't matter which side you put in. And squeeze you together, and still got good easy motion on this thing. And both ways, that's a real good, work the wax in where it needs to be. Okay. And then continuing page 3, get these out of that. And let's see here. Let's go. And then this bottom hole here. And we'll push our, I'm assuming down flush with that on both of them. Get our depth gauge worked out. These collars not extremely tight, so pop them in easy enough. And then H2, which is, thought they were labeled. That'll be this guy. Yeah, there it is. H2. Okay. Get our A2 goes into these. Oops, on the blank side, so over here. Yep. Yep. And then these guys run up through here and here. Oh, no, I did that backwards. This is not a depth gauge, this is just to hold it in place while you use this notch. That was way wrong. Okay, so that far down, so I'll be back to it. And then, okay, so that's what those are supposed to look like. That makes more sense. I was wondering about that extra, all that extra, the shaft left out there, but I wasn't going to question it. Always read the instructions. You know,
after you mess up, then go back and do it. All right, but that's all for page 3. So page 4, I think I'm just going to keep going straight through. This is the only piece for page 4. I've got the E4, and we want to make sure we got the diamond print side. Over on this side, so these just line up through there. And then this guy is on here. There, and those slots in the middle should line up there. Oh, that's hitting the ground, that's what's wrong. Yeah. Okay, tell everybody to go in. Okay, so we are in. And then our one. Lost my other. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, here. Okay. The black one is not lining up for me. Nothing to hold the. Wasn't expecting this to be the difficult part. Okay, I can work it from this side though. Maybe. There it went. Okay. That was all for page 4. Back over to this side. Hoping to keep those from going down. So on to page 5, we get to already put our LEDs in. So cool. Unwrapped. I hear a visitor out there. She's thinking about coming through to talk to me. I'm sure she's going to turn around and leave. I'm not sure. There she goes. She's beaving. Okay, all the kinks and everything out of them. Alright. And we're supposed to take... Oh, thought I had more in there. Our little stickers. They go on the 1st, 5th, 9th, and 13th. I'm supposed to wrap those LEDs. So. I'm supposed to do. The LEDs are bigger than the stickers they show on the picture. I mean, the ones they show in the picture, they have them wrapped all the way around. Let me, or is it supposed to be? Maybe we're supposed to use two of them on. No, doesn't look like it. I guess that sort of looks like the picture. So it's 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So this one gets the next one. Two after that. Yep. Okay. I don't know if that's to sort of make a different color or while we're having to wrap these, or maybe it's just to make it stick. I'm not sure. I'm sort of confused by this one. But then we can run the LEDs into this channel through there. Oh, wait a second. I think I might see. Oh, this is two-sided. There's a... Yeah, so that's... Okay, so that orange part peels off and it's got stickum on it. Okay, I remember now. And that's what we use to hold the LEDs into the channel. That makes more sense. Let's use my little... All right. Okay. And it ends up with that little lava wires. Excellent. All right. That's, of course, I've lost my. Whoop. A little better over. Okay, and that's everything on page 5. So on to 6. So we'll need back collars. We're actually gonna. I think I forgot to pull it. No, listen. I'm confusing myself. Okay, I need another black piece. I didn't pull that. So let me go grab one more piece, and then I'll be right back, and we will finish up this page, and I'll probably get some more pieces. But we'll keep going. So be right back. You know, I said something about following instructions earlier tonight. Okay, so and it does help to follow the instructions if you have all the pieces. Now, surprise! I say this has been the trickiest part, and which is a surprise to me. Okay, get those guys down and in there. All right, so I got. But I think we're about to put it all together. So a little bit wider, maybe. Okay, so okay. And fortunately, I think I
I'm on the wrong hole on that one. I didn't want to take the whole thing off. I knew something wasn't lining up right there. Okay. Looking over there, I think I'm in the wrong hole. I'm on the other side too. Yep, because that's the hole I'm supposed to be through on that one. Okay. Once again, kids, follow instructions. If you do it the first time, you don't have to figure this stuff out after the fact. Okay. Now. Okay, so now everybody looks like they're lined up properly. Okay. Finally. We get to put the other side on. Complete the sandwich, I guess. I got the diamond printed side thing showing on both sides. That's what we want. And I think before I'm going to punch these guys on first. Okay, so to sort of hold those in place. And then I'm going to do the central tabs. I hope. Here. And just kind of up a little bit. There we go. Now, this is probably should have put some wax in between on the back side of this. I think that's where we're rubbing. Okay, I'm gonna try since I got the hot wax. See if it'll blend in there while we go. Sounds like it was rubbing an awful lot. Oh, a little seep in there. I think it did actually. It feels a little bit smoother. It may just be in my head. Alright. Okay, and that is all the pieces I've pulled so far, but that's not long enough of a video, so I'm going to go pull some more pieces, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, gonna stabilize it now. If I'd known this was the only parts I had to get, I would have kept on going. But evidently, they go all the way around. Get my little freebie screwdriver. I think it's going to be big enough. We get them in there, and they should be, yeah, flush. They make a big deal about making sure it's nice and smooth here. So, I think. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even supposed to do that one. Evidently, only the ones with circles on them there. So, pull that back out. Try to do this one. Come through? Yes. Now it's fairly close there, so now I'll just move you to the appropriate spot. It is here. Okay. Oh, missed one over here. That's why I got an extra. Okay.
this one out. And last of the screws, and that's those in. Like I said, they're all fairly flush there. You can feel the end on some of them, which I think just going to happen. Then that's all for that bit, and then we get to move over. Do get some more screws after a while, but save them for when we need them. Get to make looks like the dragon's head. Okay, tighter for this, and let's see here, where are we going here? B1A. No, like that. Okay, that makes more sense. It actually fits. And this one through here. And, yeah, on the other side. Nope, that's not right. Looking. I'm really just ignoring all the instructions today. Okay. So, you back in there. Nope, other way. Maybe not. I guess it is that way. Okay. This guy. Okay. Then we set you aside and start working on the dragon's head. So it's got the little, it's going to show up. There's an outline, pinstriping around the outline edge, so it's got to go. Oh yeah, that's going to look really good. Okay. Yeah. Round up there. And now we'll get our screws in here. Two of them go in here and here, up there. All right. Supposed to not. Find the screw hole. Okay, there it is on that side. Okay, now we're cooking. Yeah. Yeah, one of those times I'm glad I coated that side in. I think that really makes a difference. See, a couple of tight nooks and crannies I couldn't quite get into, but I think this the part you're going to see is the part that really matters. Okay. Now, okay, so this goes on here. It's on the other side to match up again. Oh, we can drop that in after we get like that. I can sort of see the light through it there to make sure I'm lined up. There it went. Oh, I got. I'm not sure.
Maybe the head rocks while they row. That'll be cool.
Alright, but that's all for that step. So I think we're going to work on the tail now.
More screws coming up.
See if I can do a better job of following the instructions this time. Yeah. Actually, let me take a quick peek on the next page. Okay. I know where we're going to stop tonight now. Let's see. So, start with this one. Side through there.
I forgot to color those. I forgot to color all this in.
Okay. Let me stop and do my coloring, and then I'll come back. I don't want to have a mismatched head and tail. Okay, sorry about the detour again.
Alright. I figure eventually I'd get better at doing this. I guess it's only been, what, 3 years? Something like that.
And you... And just the other side, yeah. Screws. And this sort of follows the same pattern as the head. Oh, make sure we get the outlines on there. Should be, if you get the first one on, it should automatically line up with the second one, I would think.
Should be able to rotate it to automatically align.
Alright, now join them together. Let's see. That goes like so. First try. Alright. Okay, so I got the head and the tail. And now get to do a little more screws, a couple more screws, and a little more room because I already put in the main beam in, or on, or building it, or whatever we're doing here. Okay, so that's the front. That's the back, so side. Yep, okay. So you there. There.
Yeah, this is going to be a big boy.
Back here, same. Yep, like that. Alright, and just screws go in here and there on the other side. In theory, they should have automatically lined up, I think. They seem to be cooperating. This one did anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. That's got you done. And one last little thing before we call it a night. This will be the end of step 2. Make sure and take your wire between them. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, I got these 2 more screws go through these 2 holes. It should go all the way through there. I hope. Oh, my head's in the way there. Okay. 2. I think this might be the hardest one. Okay, looks like it. I think I saw a glimpse here. Yep, rolling through. You can't see any of it, but you got the. I don't know if it's going to focus that close or not. Yeah, there. See it right through there. And with any luck, I don't, just looking at it, I don't see anywhere yet. Just gonna, I think I'm, yeah, that's as wide a shot as my camera can do right now. So I guess you just pose these because I don't see any way for them to interact. Although, no, that's not going to spin anywhere. That's sort of the. Those go over either side of the. Yeah, I'm not sure. There might be something else to that, but that's. I say that's the end of step 2. So that's where I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Let me hook the lights back up again just so I can get that. Sort of see that effect and bend these all down. See how they look. Find the right plug and everything. And swoop. Okay, so so it lights up into the. Oh, that, yeah, that is a nice effect. That's cool. I do like that. Even goes. Okay, just sort of look down and saw him to the inside. Okay, yes, this is gonna be nice. All right. So I'm gonna call it quits there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe.
and I'll see you next time.